Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Zeus here with another Clash Royale video, and today we are going to be going over the Inferno Dragon. It's basically a mixture of the Baby Dragon and the Inferno combined. Other than the Inferno Dragon is going to have one tile farther in range. The speed and the target's going to be the same. The Inferno Dragon has more hit points, I believe, and it has the same hit speed, I want to say. We can go ahead and check. We'll compare them right here. So the Inferno Dragon had just about the same amount of hit points. I mean, this is a level 3, and the level 1 started out with just about the same. So I guess the Inferno Dragon has more health, technically speaking, because this is a level 3 baby dragon. Oh, the speed is actually fast on the baby dragon and medium on the Inferno Dragon. So I guess that's good, so that you don't have that Inferno Dragon on your side of the bridge so fast. I just wanted to talk about it because I did see a leaked picture on Reddit that you could buy the baby dragon or the Inferno Dragon like you could the Mega Minion in the store. It was a special offer. It was 150 gems for 3 of them, I believe I seen in the picture. And my thoughts on that are I don't think they should do that because for one, it's bad enough the baby dragon is annoying, but to have an Inferno Dragon, which is basically the same, but it does loads more damage as it builds up. And I know with my deck personally, I struggle against air only because I mostly hit ground. As you can see, I'm using this P.E.K.K.A. Double Prince deck. So if I play any sort of air, I literally just push the opposite lane as fast as possible and try and 3-crown them because most likely they'll deploy a Lava Hound and maybe a Mega Minion or a Baby Dragon. And so they've already expended about half of their elixir cost. So they don't have that much to counter my opposite push because I already start with a giant P.E.K.K.A. which is 7. And let alone, it's pretty hard to kill a giant P.E.K.K.A. if you have any other troops with it. Because the giant P.E.K.K.A. has rather fast hit speed. I think it's medium. It might be slow. I'm not sure. But it does a lot of damage. And to have something like that in your lane, it's really hard to counter. But to get back on the Inferno Dragon, for one, why I don't think Supercell will do that, from their standpoint, they're gonna make a lot less on people buying gems to get super magical chests to potentially obtain the Inferno Dragon, and I just feel like that would make it too easy to get a legendary card. I mean, legendaries are supposed to be cards that you strive to get, that you grind to get, and you shouldn't just be able to buy it out of the store for 150 gems, which I've never seen them put a legendary in the shop unless you're up in Arena 9 and you can buy a legendary for, I think it's 40,000 gold, which is a lot of gold. I know have never had that much gold at one time. So I feel like if they put that in the shop, they're making it way too to pay to win. This game should not be pay to win. It should be to grind to get chests, to get lucky, maybe get one out of a free chest, or to obtain a super magical from a battle, which I've never done personally. But I seen in the picture that it was 150 gems, and for it to be 150 gems, it just seems way too easy to get. It's going to be extremely annoying if they do that, only because you know for the first week or two of battles on multiplayer that's all you're going to run into is a Inferno Dragon, which is just absurd. It shouldn't be something that is that it's OP as it is. I mean, I've seen videos on YouTube of Galadon and Godson and Chief Pat that put up that this thing does a lot of damage. It doesn't start out, but it is hard to kill unless you have your own Inferno Tower, basically. I'm not sure what else could really take it out fast enough to where it doesn't do a load of damage to your troops. Now, I'm not saying that this is going to happen, that they're going to release this in the shop to buy, but it is a picture I seen on Reddit, and I wasn't sure if it was true or not. I guess I know when the Mega Minion came out, it released into the shop for me personally the day after. It might have been the day after, 2 days, where I could buy, I believe it was like 100 cards of it for 150 gems. And I mean, obviously, I bought it because I wanted to try it out. But for them to do that with a legendary card, the Mega Minion was a rare. The Mega Minion, I mean, I don't personally use it. I don't really like it because I don't use air. If I had a Lava Hound, maybe I'd couple it with it. But I definitely do not think they will put that in the shop, only because, I mean, it's going to make it way too easy to get, and the top players, I know they make the majority of their money on their top players, and this card came out last night, so I know them players are already cashing in on Super Magicals to potentially get it, because when a new card comes out, it's hard to know how to counter it. So players that get it have an advantage on the players that don't have it, because they have this new card that no one knows how to counter, and they're going to win battles because of it, because people aren't running Infernos up in Arena 9. They're running maybe Cannon, or I don't most Arena 9 players I watch in replays don't even run a defense card. They just run strictly like Giants or Sparkies. I have not seen many Infernos in the replays. Um, but I just wanted to touch on my thoughts on that, because I definitely don't think it's a good idea. I mean, I know personally I don't want to play the Inferno Dragon every single battle. It'd be cool if I got it from a chest. I know I had a special offer the other day where I got a legendary chest, and I went ahead and got that, and I got the Sparky from it. Granted, I don't know how to play the Sparky yet. I've used it in a couple battles, and honestly, I am not very good with the Sparky. I'm way better with this P.E.K.K.A. Double Prince deck, just because it overpowers the enemy. So we'll go ahead and hop into a battle here. This is the deck we're going to be using. It's the same deck I've been using in the replays. I got the Log, the Princess. I don't have much to counter air, which is the only problem with this deck. But I mean, if I run into air, like I said, I just push the other side as fast as I can. Because they're going to expend most of their elixir on the air push if they have one. Because, I mean, a Lava Hound doesn't do much damage as it is. You could put down a Princess next to it and kill the pups. But mostly, I don't try and kill the Lava Hound. I just try and avoid it to the best of my ability, so that it's just sitting on my tower doing that little bit of chip damage, because it does not do much damage at once. Alright, so we got a pretty bad start here. I don't like starting with a giant P.E.K.K.A., and that's why right there. So obviously he's going to get quite a bit of damage off on my tower. That Hog's going to do quite a bit. I have the Princess over there helping, but it's fine. I mean, when you're using this deck, you have to expect a lot of damage to get taken off of your tower, only because you don't have many small elixir cards in this deck. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to play the cannon on that musketeer over there. And then the Peck is going to die. Alright, so that's fine. We didn't get any damage on his tower, but we do have the pump now, which we're going to go ahead and throw down. I shouldn't have used that cannon, now that I think of it, because he does have a Hog Rider. So we're going to play the Elixir Collector on the opposite side. You never want to play your Collector where your damaged tower is, because then if they have a Fireball or a Rocket or anything. Okay, we did put down the Miner. We're going to go ahead and log this stuff back. Put down the Princess in the back. Hopefully that doesn't do too much damage. I mean, I've lost 2 towers and came back and 3-crowned someone before, so it's not the end of the world. I don't expect to win every battle with this deck. However, I have won the majority of my battles in the past. Alright, so he's going to go ahead and throw that down. We're going to get it with the Dark Prince. Luckily, we caught it in time. We're just going to pump up at this point. We're going to play the pump in the middle, where he can't reach our other tower. You might be able to fireball that, I'm not sure. This Valkyrie, I don't... Um, we're gonna no, we're just gonna let that go. We're gonna push the opposite side. That's gonna take a tower. It's fine. Hopefully that doesn't get a shot off on my elixir collector. Okay, it didn't. Good. So at this point, he does have a lead, and so we're just gonna start pushing the other side. I don't want him to be able to fireball too much of my stuff because I don't have anything for air. I should have. Okay, good. That P.E.K.K.A got in front. All right. We're gonna go ahead and put a log down and get another P.E.K.K.A going here, and we are going to put down another prince, and hopefully we can get another princess back here. Okay, we got another princess. Now that once that tower goes down, we are going to play a nether dark prince, and we're gonna preemptively put this log down because I know he has them. Okay, we hit the Valkyrie. That's good. So that's what I was. Okay, and that's a 3 crown. So as you can see, this deck is very favorable in the attacker, not in defense, because I 3 crown a lot with this deck. As you can see, I have the last 1, 2, 3. We lost this one. This is the first loss I've had in a while. We won all these. Won all these. We did draw, I believe, right here. We won, and then I think I lost after this one. Yep, I lost to a Golem miner deck. I don't know, it was weird. But for the most part, this deck does really good. And so let's do one more. I'll try this P.E.K.K.A deck, or this Sparky deck. I'm not very good with it, to be honest. And hopefully we can get 1 crown to get this crown chest real quick. Alright, so hopefully we start with the collector. That's what I like starting with. Okay, we didn't. But we did start with the Sparky. Now, with the Sparky, I like to push the left side only because most attackers will always attack from their right side because it's their dominant side, I guess. I don't know. I know right-handed people always like to attack from the right side. And so we're going to get down this giant. We're going to get down a princess. And we're going to put some... Now, we're going to hold off just in case he puts down some... Yep, that's what I wanted to wait for. And hopefully we take out this. Alright, so the giant did get to the tower, luckily. Now we are going to have to counter this giant P.E.K.K.A, which we are going to draw it over with the cannon. Draw it over with the cannon, and then drop down a Valkyrie right here. Alright, so we are in a little bit of trouble here, only because he does have that little P.E.K.K.A. Okay, good. She locked onto the P.E.K.K.A before the P.E.K.K.A could lock onto the tower. So at this point, we are at a lead. He does have pumps on me, though. So we're just going to go ahead and pump here. It's a little risky because I'm low on elixir now, but we should be alright. Now, he did play another P.E.K.K.A. I usually use the P.E.K.K.A, so I'm pretty knowledgeable as to what you can counter it with. I hate dropping a troop in front of my tower because for the most part, people just fireball it and it's annoying. We're going to get a princess going back here. Now, we got to try and get these minions with these fire spirits. So we're going to zap, and we're going to drop this. Hopefully we take them. Oh, no. Oh, that was bad. I don't know how they died so fast. Alright. So we did lose a tower there. Oh, man. I think this one's over. Yeah, we're just going to give him the good game. See, I don't know how to use this deck yet because this is like the first time I've used it in a while, but unfortunately we didn't get our crown there, so we can't open the crown chest. And I mean, it's alright. We'll get the crown chest in the next video. But just to recap, I hope they don't bring the Inferno Dragon into the shop because it's just a new card should be something that you don't get immediately. I think it's something that people want immediately, but it's something that you should get randomly. I don't think for 4 elixir and how much damage it does, it should be that easily to obtain. So that's going to be this one, guys. This is going to be the end of the video. So if you liked it, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. This is my second Clash Royale video. So the next one is going to be the Sparky deck. I'm going to practice with it and get good with it. So until then, peace.